So I have the great privilege and honor to welcome Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. and his brother Jose Ruiz here to the circle. And you're here, I think, because you know who they are and the passion that they carry in their hearts and souls. So I invite you to join me in welcoming them both.
Hello, Celebration Circle. Thank you once again for having us. Good morning. Bonjour, bon matin.
It's a great honor to be here. And I just have to say, my brother and Doña Heather have been telling me about this place, but the moment since I entered the room, it was full of inspiration. Then I entered this room and hear the magical music. You know, can feel the spirit is everywhere. And this can feel like we are one. And we are the Spirit.
Close your eyes, please. And take a breath. And slowly exhale. This little gesture, you can say, is the basis of our life. The basis of our communion with everything that is manifested. Every time we take a breath, we let the environment that surrounds us nurture us. As we take in that breath, we take in the life that the environment gives us. And when we exhale, we nurture the environment that surrounds us with our life, with our love. With each breath and each exhale, we're in constant communion with everything in existence. Love is the perfect balance between gratitude and generosity. With each breath that we take, my gratitude for life, for allowing me the experience to enjoy that breath, for letting that breath give me so much to nurture this body, this mind, my every existence. As I give thanks, I want to give that gratitude and express it with my love, with my generosity as I exhale. Because I know when I exhale, I nurture this environment that lives from what I am able to give. This is a beautiful symbiotic relationship that allows me a communion, a constant communion based on unconditional love. Even when I'm completely in my own thoughts, when I get so blinded by my attachments, with my obstacles, with my laughter, with my love, with everything that happens in life, this exchange happens continuously. The expression of unconditional love is expressed at every given moment that I am alive. And as I exhale, I say goodbye. With that gratitude, with that generosity, to the space that allowed me to grow, to that space that saw a dream expand, and I breathe in to experience the new adventure that life gives us. Today, it is our honor to participate in the very last celebration circle at Blue Star Arts Complex. This space saw great love expand, and now it starts anew, a beautiful dream. which is something that happens to us in every given moment of our life. The communion with ourselves, the individual that continuously evolves with each moment of life, marked by with each breath and each exhale we give. The compass, the rhythm of our life, expressed through love in a communion with all creation. And I'm happy to be a co-creator in this symbiotic relationship that creates so much love.
We are here in life for one purpose only: to make a masterpiece of art with the gift that was given to us. And that gift, it is life. And one beautiful agreement we make with ourselves is to love and nurture the love of our life, because we are the love of our life. And we will support this beautiful nature inside of us. We learn from nature. And from this point on, we look into every eyes and see ourselves in it. No matter what dream is happening in that mind, we have respect. We have respect for every creation created, because we're here at service. Service to ourselves. For I know the meaning of my life, and it's to take care of Jose, because I know what makes Jose happy, and I know what makes Jose suffer. And how do I know this? It's because I am Jose. As you are you, as you are the love of your life. From this point on, let's live in gratitude. Let's take all of the opportunities of life and take this action of gratitude and generosity to take that service. Because from this point on, we have total awareness that we're co-creating with beauty. We're co-creating with everything that inspires us. And we know deep inside that we're so intelligent that we create any justification, any excuse to not participate to serving the heart. But in this moment, we know ourselves very, very well, because we live in honesty. And in honesty, we clear the smoke from the mirror so we can see ourselves clearly and serve that love of our life, because we cannot give what we don't have. But when we give it to ourselves, we can give it to everybody in our presence. And here is when we create the ripples of love. And with these ripples, it's made by message. And here's the question: what kind of message are we giving to ourselves? What message we're giving to the people we say we love with all our heart? Today, it is a new chapter. As one book closes, another book opens. Because remember, we are the Spirit and we are eternal. And I'm just so grateful for the gifts that you have given to us, because it's full of inspiration. And we are like eagles that come from many directions into one place. And one point we're going to fly back wherever we come from. But we're going to fly with gratitude, generosity, and ready to serve the love of our life.
My brother loves to play with an image of the snake, that as a snake grows and expands, the skin can no longer hold that beautiful dream, and it begins to shed that skin. And as it sheds the skin, the snake lets go. Lets go of a dream, because the snake continues across the path of life. This is a story that my brother shares with everyone. And I honor him to share that beautiful image of letting go and embracing the new.
One of the big teachers that I've ever had is the rattlesnake. Because the rattlesnake, when it's a baby, is when it's more dangerous, because it cannot control its poison. Just like we humans, we are unaware, we get hurt, and poison comes out of us until we learn how to control our poison. We turn negativity into positivity. And that is a big lesson, to say thank you to negativity. But I will not speak your language anymore. because a new language is being born, and it's the language of positivity, the universal language. No matter where you go, this creates the presence and the essence. And this is the last teaching of the rattlesnake. When it's big, it sheds its skin. It doesn't collect its dead skin and drag it with it. We humans do that with our stories. Especially when we say we're not perfect enough. We're not meant for love, that we cannot change. It's time to have respect for ourselves, for our mind, and be skeptical and learn to listen. But not skeptical in a social position that I'm better than anybody else. No. Skeptical of your own negativity, because with the power of your word, it turns to be impeccable. And that is what creates the magic of respect. And when you respect yourself, the whole dream begins to change. Because like Father says, if you can put many sunglasses on, if you put the glasses of hate, you will see everything with hate. And if you see the glasses of love, you will see everything with love. You know, everything, it is in our choice. Like one day, somebody came to a master and said, "Master, I have two pumas. One represents negativity, one represents positivity. Master, which one will win?" And the master answered, "Whichever one you feed." So, with respect, let's serve the love of our life with gratitude and generosity. And let us begin now. Why wait? Let's make history. Let's give this gift to us before we forget ourselves. Because the temple is in our mind. And this is where the root of spirituality, the root of love comes from. I'm so grateful and honored for all your presence and your intent, the gift of the Spirit. I am fully inspired that I got the little goosebumps.
I just got given a beautiful present. It's my second book. I just have it in my hand for the very first time.
A new beginning.
To live a life of awareness is to always be aware. Well, actually, what is awareness? The awareness is a constant communion with my whole environment. You can say that when we take a breath, that we let the environment nurture us. And when we exhale, we nurture the environment around us. You can say when we become aware of that, that we are in this constant co-creation with everything in existence. We become aware that we are intent. And that intent is expressed through choice, through my yes and my no. With every yes, I will manifest something, because I will use that yes to create, using this energy that moves this body, that animates this body, to create it. When every no, I will not use this energy to manifest it. My no is just as powerful as my yes. And to say yes to a very simple choice is the most powerful expression. I can only give what I have. If I have conditional love for myself, meaning that the only way I accept myself is if I live up to expectation, and if I don't live up to that expectation, I reject myself, then that's the expression of conditional love. Thus, I reject myself for not being an illusion by which I measure myself. If I have that in my own heart, then that's the kind of love that I will give with everything. That glasses that my brother just mentioned, I will see the world through the eyes of conditional love. And every relationship will be subjugated to that choice. But if I choose to love myself unconditionally, to accept myself just the way I am, an individual that is alive at this very moment, that is able to evolve, to able to expand, to be able to express, to change my mind. If there is a negative thought inside my mind, I have the freedom to change my mind and turn that yes into a no. No, I no longer believe in that negative thought. When I accept myself for who I am, just the way I am, then that love for myself allows me to love you unconditionally, to respect you, to respect your no, because you have all the right to say no to me, just as much as you have all the right to say yes. That is your free will. And to respect that allows me to co-create with mutual respect with you. Because the only thing you and I will manifest are the things that you and I say yes to. In fact, the relationship only exists for as long as you and I say yes to one another. If one of us says no, that relationship is over. Which means when we both say yes to loving each other, we're doing it with free will, with a freedom of life to express how I want to love. And I want to love you. And if you say you want to love me, then we love together. And we co-create this beautiful dream with mutual respect. But that can only happen within myself, because I am the constant in every relationship I have. And since I am the constant, if I love myself conditionally, then all my relationships will be conditional love, continuously projecting onto the people I love an image and trying to domesticate them to fit that image, which means I've already rejected them for who they are without knowing, just as much as I've rejected myself. But if I have unconditional love for myself, and I am the constant in every relationship, whether they love themselves conditionally or not, or unconditionally or not, it doesn't matter. I, as the co-creator of that relationship, the possibility for harmony is there. And for as long as that potential is there, the world will change. The world inside me. My father loves to say, help me to change the world. I just love to add this part to it. I can't change the world pretending to be something I am not. To change my world starts by accepting who I am, which allows me to respect you. For when that happens, when I no longer project an image onto myself, then I get to see who I really am. I stop projecting an image onto you, and the possibility to see you for who you are allows me the ability to respect your dream. Together, we can create the most beautiful dream together. Brother, I love you.
I love you, Carnala.
Said, thank you so much. You and Rudy and everyone at Celebration Circle have created such a beautiful dream. It is my honor to have been here one more time in this particular space to share. And I'm so looking forward to coming back and playing in the new space, for a dream this big can only begin to expand and grow. And I'm so grateful to be able to share and to say thank you. And thank you to the musicians who are here. Over there, hello! Thank you. And thank you to you for making this beautiful Sunday and every day such a wonderful day.
In this day of gratitude, the sun within us is shining bright, so there will be no eclipse. Thank you for your love, brothers and sisters.